Good day to you, dear friends, and I welcome you back to this channel where we talk about relationship. We've talked a lot about relationship and we've talked about healthy relationship. And today we shall be rounding that up by talking of the 5 disciplines of love. Stay tuned as we continue. So I welcome you back, dear friends, and as I said earlier, we shall be talking about the 5 disciplines of love. In fact, in any relationship you are in, you cannot take away the fact that love is very important in any of your relationships, because it is even from love that compassion will flow for you, between you and your partner. And the place of communication too is very important. So today we shall be talking about those 5 disciplines of love in any of your relationship. And the number 1 discipline is the discipline of unconditional love and compassion. The discipline of unconditional love and compassion. What does this mean? This simply means that in your relationship, there must be that love that binds you together, and there must be compassion, which means you must put your partner first before yourself. You should be able to think about them, to think about their good, what is good for them, what will be uplifting for them, what will help them to grow in their personal life and in the relationship. So that discipline of love and compassion must come first in all your relationships. And the second one is the discipline of absolute courage and vulnerability. The discipline of absolute courage and vulnerability. This simply means that when you are in a relationship with somebody, you should have that courage to be vulnerable with them. That is, you should have that courage to let them see you for who you truly are. You don't need to wear mask before them. You don't need to pretend to be who you are not. Once you are in a relationship and you are pretending to be who you are not, that is no longer healthy for you. So you don't have to pretend. You have to be your true self, your real self. So that is another discipline. Apart from the discipline of love, we talk of the discipline of vulnerability and courage to be able to let your partner know who you are truly. And the third one is the discipline of knowing the truth. Just like the second one, when you are vulnerable with your partner, you tell them the truth about yourself. Therefore, both of you should be able to get to that point, to have that discipline that you no longer tell lies to each other. You are able to tell each other, this is the truth about me, this is who I am, this is where I'm coming from, these are my thoughts, these are my positions, and these are my future ambition, and whatever that concerns you. You don't lie about anything again. You are open, you are vulnerable to them, you are able to tell them the whole truth about you, and they are able to tell you truth about yourself, and you're able to tell them the truth about themselves also. So in your relationship, you need the discipline of love, you need the discipline of courage and vulnerability, and you need this discipline of knowing the truth. And the fourth one is you need the discipline of telling yourself the truth. You have to be truthful to yourself in your relationship. You must be able to sit down by yourself and analyze your relationship. Is this relationship helpful for me in any way? Is it helping me to grow, or is it hindering my growth? Do I have to put down myself so that my partner can feel comfortable? Do I have to give up who I am so that this relationship can go on? That is what we mean by when you say the discipline of telling yourself, not the other person, but yourself the truth, and be able to realize truly what your relationship is all about. And the fifth one is the discipline of giving freedom. Even though you are in love with each other, you are friends, you are spouses, you are family members, you are siblings, no matter the type of relationship you are in, the other person must be free. You don't need to suffocate your friends that As in, every time you have to be together, they have to be with you. If they are out, you are monitoring them. You want to know who they are talking to. You want to know. Of course, that is not it. So that discipline of giving freedom, you should be able to give freedom to your partner. They should have their financial freedom. They should have the social freedom. They should have the emotional freedom. So your partner, your spouse, or whoever you are in the relationship with needs their freedom. So you should have this discipline of giving them their freedom. And as I've said, these are the major 5 disciplines on which we build a healthy relationship. So with this, we have come to an end of the topic, healthy relationship. So watch out for the next video where we shall be talking about abusive relationship or unhealthy relationship or toxic relationship. All means the same thing. So we shall be talking about that. Till I come your way again, remain blessed.